How can a creature that lives quietly on the cold ocean floor be harvested on such a massive scale and become a pillar of coastal communities in North America? The answer begins in the ocean, in the cold waters of the North Atlantic, and in a harsh journey few have ever seen. From Earth's orbit, the blue of the oceans covers more than 2/3 of the planet. But in certain seas, that blue is more than just water. It is a source of life, a livelihood, an entire economy in constant motion. Here, every year, thousands of tons of lobster are pulled from the depths of North American waters, carried aboard small vessels that leave harbor at dawn, beginning a journey across the world. They do not appear only in luxury meals. They sustain coastal towns, create jobs for generations, and build the reputation of regions that have lived with the sea for centuries. But what transformed a creature hidden on the ocean floor into a symbol of a multi-billion-dollar industry? And behind the journey from sea to table, how severe are the challenges that lie along the way? Harvesting lobster in North America does not always happen on calm days. Very often, it takes place amid violent seas. The North Atlantic is not gentle. Strong winds, towering waves, and cold that penetrates to the bone. When harvest season arrives, nature rarely shows mercy. Yet this is the moment that determines an entire year's livelihood. On days like these, every voyage becomes a brutal test. The ocean is no longer a flat mirror, but a powerful force, constantly crashing waves and rocking the boats. Wind lashes faces, rain can strike at any moment, and temperatures remain so low that even a brief pause can turn everything numb. And yet, despite it all, the harvest must continue. Lobster traps, heavy with seawater, become many times harder to haul when waves grow large.
Hi, Brent. What's the best place to stand to watch you go?
Every rope pulled up is a combined effort of strength, experience, and focus. One slip, and an accident can happen instantly. Here, mistakes are not paid for only with money, but sometimes with lives. So why do they keep going out to sea, still facing these dangers? Because those traps hold more than seafood. They hold the future. Each lobster brought aboard does not represent just a few dollars in profit, but school fees for children, repairs to a roof before winter, and the means for a family to keep going. And amid nature's harshness, strict discipline still prevails. Undersized lobsters must be released. Egg-bearing females must be returned to the ocean.
Hi, Brent.
Because they understand that if everything is taken today out of hardship, there will be nothing left to return to tomorrow. After inspection, fishermen carefully secure rubber bands around the lobster's claws. This prevents them from injuring one another during transport. The moment they leave the boat, the next journey begins, the journey of strict standards. Not all lobsters are the same. Each individual is carefully inspected: size, shell condition, overall vitality. These seemingly small details determine the value of an entire market. A difference of just a few centimeters can significantly change the price. Applied across tens of thousands of tons, this is no longer small change. It becomes millions of US dollars. Behind the fisherman's excitement stands a modern, highly precise grading system. This is the step that transforms a sea creature into an internationally standardized commodity. And in every weighing and measurement, there is not only economic value, but the pride of an entire industry. To transform lobsters from the ocean into premium products for the global market, every process must begin with absolute precision. They are processed using high-pressure technology that ensures safety and humane handling, while preserving natural meat structure and the signature freshness loved worldwide. Here, specialists take over with near absolute meticulousness. Tails are cleaned, digestive tracts removed, ensuring perfect purity in the final product. The factory operates at two different rhythms, but with one goal: live lobsters for frozen tails, raw meat, or whole products, and ready-to-eat lines that are cooked and packaged. Lobster tails are placed into special brine tanks, cleaned, chilled, size graded, and subjected to at least 4 quality inspections before packaging. A journey that reflects the industry's strict standards and prestige. Not only the tails, other parts such as claws and bodies are processed separately, each following precise temperature and time formulas to ensure optimal quality in every component.
¿No le digo de Kenia?
The meat is then extracted, cleaned of every fragment of shell and cartilage. A task demanding experience, speed, and master-level skill.